Okay, let's see if this works. I don't need this to have two. Since I'm streaming it, I can delete this audio track. Actually, I can just go ahead and remove it. Audio. All right, I'm gonna turn it down. Actually, I'm just gonna turn it down. It's so loud. Turn it. Try to turn some of this stuff down. Ambient, I gotta keep up because I have to keep it super up. Okay, so far all my mods work. So I'm gonna start anew because I broke this game so many times.
I'm broadcasting this now because this is probably my last opportunity before it all ends tomorrow. The events that happened here in Finland have been all over the news, but I'm afraid nobody will ever know the truth. The real truth is impossible to understand unless you were here, in Area 05, southeast Finland, where it all began. Before I tell you what actually happened, you first have to understand Finland as a country and how this even started. For over 70 years, we maintained our neutrality. In doing so, we created a 1,340-kilometer neutral shield between the west and the east. This shield is a border zone that runs from the Arctic in the north to the Gulf of Finland in the south. The word shield is important. A shield is a defensive tool. It should never be used as a weapon. After maintaining the shield for all these years, we were forced to join a military alliance. We were forced into a position where our role was eventually determined by those who seek power, not peace. The first years were easy. While we never lowered our guard, it seemed that nothing had really changed. However, once enough time passes, we accept the illusion of safety. We wrap ourselves in the mindset that we are in control of our own future. But we were just a tool for a bigger plan. This plan revealed itself relatively quickly when a global military initiative was started. This former shield slowly lost its meaning and was transformed into a sword whose purpose no longer relied on defense. Building a massive sword near this border zone is an action that has consequences. We knew this the moment the initiative started. But were there any other options? I don't think so. This initiative brought billions of dollars and thousands of jobs to a country seeking economic growth. On top of the economic impacts, if all your northern allies have accepted the same plan and the same benefits, you don't want to be the black sheep, the only one who says no. However, the other northern countries are relatively far and safe behind this former shield. Finland is not. So, what really happened here? As you might have guessed, it was one of those beautiful midsummer nights when a large explosion.
All right, I hope that wasn't still too loud because I was listening to it through my phone and it seemed like it was terribly loud. So, okay, road to Vostok. Um, Now I have several different mods on here, all pretty much, you know, quality of life mods. Just testing out a bunch of different things. Uh, as you guys can see, some stuff is colored, so I can see what's important and what's not. I'll probably do a rundown of all the mods I have on here. For the people who end up watching this and they want to know, these are just pretty much most of the ones that get that have some type of configuration within mod configuration menu. So, and for the people who want to know, this is most of these are all from a mod pack that I got on Nexus. I can't remember what it's called, but I will put it in the description once I can figure out what it's called. The Rostov Community Mod List. That's what it's called. I'll link it in. So far, I have extra mods. The mod author of this mod pack won't help you if you add additional mods, which is what I did. So I can't go for any support. So I had to go ahead and do my load order and stuff all by myself. But luckily, I think I got everything working that I needed to. So a lot of the stuff I mainly use is Feel, which is a I guess a visual mod, helps pop the colors a little bit. Stealth footsteps, because the walking in this game from your character is like crazy loud. I can never hear anything else. So this only turns down your footstep audio, but in game the AI still hears normally. Weapons spawn with their attachments if any enemies are using them. The scope scaling, firearm mode, HUD, so I can see I guess what fire mode I'm in. They added a whole bunch of nice things, the cash system, so you can actually earn money. I got a rig and belt system, so I can actually put magazines on my rigs and vests and things like that because they have pockets. Item clarity, just more QOL stuff. Ammo checking. I haven't even tested that. I have to make sure certain things still work. So let me check my ammo. Yeah, so that just tells you that instead of it telling me I have 20 bullets left, it just says almost full. So, which means I believe this magazine holds. It won't tell me unless I take out the mag. This mag holds. It still doesn't tell you. I assume almost full should be full. Oh, okay. So it's probably gonna take out one bullet, right? No, okay. I got 17 in the mag and one chambered. All right. I have where I can still open my different things if I need to put stuff in, but this is like a quick search, and then I have quick sorting, so I can sort things. I guess it just depends on what it's sorted by. So I have a lot of mods that I got to work together. Like none of them I don't feel like any of them are like necessarily cheating. A lot of people probably will, but I have a lot of that make them harder, spawn more enemies, make injuries a lot more deadly in here. So it kind of works. The only thing is I can zoom in kind of like DayZ, so I can do it from just here. The only glitch is that with using the hold breath mod and the focus mod, so we can like kind of zoom in DayZ style, is that I noticed if you hold the zoom and the hold breath, it makes you zoom even more when you're looking down your weapon. I don't know if that's a bug, but it shouldn't do that because there's no button that makes it zoom in twice. You know what I'm saying? The only other thing is that Immersive Overhaul has its own FOV slider from when you ADS, but mine is on Alt, not Shift. So I don't even use Alt. So I don't even use any of this. The only reason I have the Immersive Overhaul is for the AI. It can show your enemy count, but I have adaptive HUD on, so pretty much hides everything on my HUD. And I have this compass at the top as well that shows me the compass. Now I'll show you guys what the HUD actually looks like. Hopefully I don't get shot because some of these mods make enemies spawn closer to my cabin. So hopefully, just gonna crouch right here just in case. If I hold, I believe it's this button. This is my quick peek at my HUD, so it tells me that there's 16 enemies here, 2 active right now. Just that's closest to me. If I move closer that way towards the village, more might spawn in. So my visibility right now, I'm pretty visible, making no noise. So everything automatically gets hidden until like something pops up. So if I get shot in the head and I start bleeding, that'll pop up. So I like that pretty much. It's pretty cool. Makes it a lot more immersive. Now it does the little search, like you're rummaging around thing, like if you were playing Tarkov. There's another mod that I have that does the exact same thing, but only does it when I open this. Only reason I switched to 2 is because I was always getting shot. I was always getting shot trying to check I guess loot and stuff. So maybe it takes away a little bit of immersion, but whatever. It's my preference. So I have a loot highlighter so I can actually see where things are on the ground. That's a 51%er. I'll keep that. There's one in the corner is an AKM. That's only 25%. I also have the percentages show for the weapons that are on the ground. I have no ammo for either of these. So yeah, I can still open up the actual loot menu if I need to put stuff in. Only thing I'm still adjusting to is my sprint. I try not to sprint as much, but sprinting, you can't quickly aim after sprinting. You have to go back to a walk before you can pull your weapon up. So I just combine this with my tac zoom. It helps because you can barely see enemies in this game. So if I crouch a little quieter so I can hear other enemies. Now for me, I'll probably turn my game itself because I can barely. So it's hard to hear the enemies talk and sometimes even hear them walk. So, but yeah, this is kind of broken. If I hold this and shift, it makes me zoom in so far. So that'll be helpful once I get like a sniper rifle and stuff. But oh god, I'm supposed to be clearing these corners too. Okay, there's nothing there. I told myself I need to take this slow since I don't normally that. I also have a mod where I can rip certain things into rags if I need bandages. They only heal like they don't heal that much. Yeah, they only give you +5, and it only heals pretty much like it cures fully scratches, but I can use those rags for crafting. All right, nothing here, nothing there. Oh, see, how am I supposed to see that guy? He's all the way over there. How does he see me? And he's using a pistol. Is he gonna come further down this way? So when I hold breath, it does make my arm stamina go down. But hold breath pretty much stabilizes my shot till my arm gets tired, as you can see right there. Once your arm gets tired, your aim starts swaying again. So, and then it regenerates, but I can still use my regular zoom. All right, I don't think he's coming closer to me. He's pretty far out. If he does come closer, then we'll handle it. I also have a mod that opens doors going out rather than in, which was dumb. I don't know why the game was doing that at first. It would make the door fly in on towards me, which is pretty bad for trying to like clear these corners. That winter jacket is a lot warmer. Especially when I think when it starts snowing. I think this is like probably, I don't know if you get other gear, but this has the highest insulation. So I always wear that to bring my insulation stat up. And then this, the hoodie as well. These are both 15. Now since I have the cash system mod, I can sell pretty much a lot of this stuff. So I'll be picking up a lot more stuff to keep it, just to sell it. Especially this, like weapons that I can't repair. There's no repair weapon mod yet, so I'm sure someone will make one. They have repair your armor, which is a mod I also have. Cat food, I know you get a cat at some point. So I pretty much take as much as I can, then I'll go over to the trader and I just sell him everything that I'm not keeping. That way I can make some money. What do I use the money for? To buy things. Rather than trying to trade, I'll just buy stuff. It's like telling a trader, all right, I don't want anything. Oh, I hear somebody. Shit. That scared the freak out of me. All right. I don't need both of these. It's nice having also have a mod that pretty much like gives me a certain amount of backpack space. All right, let's tear the. Oh wait, no. Oh, once you tear something, you can't untear it. So, okay. I heard somebody. Can't tell if that him walking through the forest right there. Can't see him. Anyway, yeah. Once you tear stuff, you can't untear it. You can't stop it from which is pretty realistic because you already start tearing it. So, I have a mod that gives me hotkeys in the inventory. Let me do this. I'm getting almost overloaded, but like I said, I have a backpack mod that, depending on the different backpacks that you have in the game, determines like how much you can carry. So like I have no backpack, so I barely have any. I have no extra slots. Once I start getting backpacks, I'll have extra slots. All right, where's this guy at? I don't know. I'm glad I started with the Glock. Now I'm still new to games like this. I don't, like you guys already know, I don't play extraction shooters and things like that. So it's not necessarily my cup of tea, but I like FPS games. I like survival games. But I'm bad at them. So that's why people who've asked me to play Tarkov and things like that in the past, that's why that's never happened. I think there's a mod that adds a little bit more to the game as well, because this, oh Jesus Christ, where there he is. See, and that's why I need that extra zoom, because I can hold my breath, and I wouldn't have got that headshot, but got him. Yeah, so the hold breath is like to stabilize your aim. Obviously, you guys know that from other games. I'm not gonna rush straight over to his body. I'm gonna hit this. Like, this house never used to be here, so this is a copy of this building. So I don't know if somebody added that or if one of these mods adds more things. Yeah, it's literally a copy and paste of that other building. Oh my god, someone's trying to pop me. There's nothing either of these buildings. I don't, where? Oh, I hear a voice nearby. I don't see anybody. How many see? And this is why I like to peek in my HUD, because there's nine enemies on this map. Normally only 4 could spawn at a time, but of course I had to make the game harder for myself. All right, someone shot at me. I gotta be careful. Now, when I was doing all my practice runs, I was dying a lot, just testing out mods, all my mods and everything. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I can't run. I can't run. Where is he? Jesus Christ! Oh my Lord. I have a broken arm. I have no splint. Oh God, I'm surprised I can hold my weapon up. All right, let's try to heal. I'll use my rags. It's not gonna help anything. I need a splint. Now I can bleed out from. Take your weapon. Can bleed out from not having the right medical. That's what makes this game so hardcore. I did not see that guy. See, even with my zooms and everything, like, and I think since I have injury system rework, this arm, yeah, it'll make my health keep going down unless I find some type of a splint. I can manage it with the bandages I have, but I don't have any painkillers or anything. There's nothing in this building. Who did I shoot earlier? I killed some. Okay, here he is. Oh, my health's just dying. I'm just dying, bro. I have a broken arm, which I don't think you should die from it, but I have a bandage. I don't know if that'll help. I have a tourniquet. Let me see that. Let me see if that'll do something. No, the tourniquet heals cuts, but I need my health to go up. My mental's going down too. AK mag. Oh, I forgot I don't have a backpack. I can't take any of these other things. All right, so what I'm gonna do, since I'm probably gonna die anyway, we keep looting this house. I'll run back home real quick. I can't grab any of that stuff. I'm tired. I can come back. Oh, there's a AKM mag, and I have an AKM. I'll take that. Okay. All right, I'm dying. I'm dying. All right, let me check to make sure there's no healing supplies around. What is this? Canned tuna, ammo. Oh God. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I hear footsteps. Where the freak are they? All right, I need to drop the blanket. That's still too much? Still too heavy? No way I'm still too heavy. All right, drop this. It's shit. All right. Oh, my mental. I'm going insane. So when your mental, now I could just be going insane. When your mental goes too low, which I need to choose some of these. When your mental goes too low, you'll start panicking, and you'll eventually start freaking out, things like that. And your mental goes down, like if you're injured, your mental starts going down. All right, I'm gonna run back to the crib. Hopefully no one's out here because I have a broken arm. I'm probably gonna die. Most likely gonna die. I was probably here. Jump over the freaking. Oh my God. I'm gonna die. Hurry. I was not expecting it to drain that fast. Jesus. All right, I might have to customize this. I didn't know a broken arm makes your health drain this fast. It also could be because I'm running with a fracture. Is running with a fracture? Oh yeah, make sure. Okay, it makes it go down even more. I think that is also a mod that I have. I didn't check the settings. Like I said, this was all a part of a mod pack that I downloaded, so I didn't go over everything. But yeah, mental. You start hearing things. I have it's a paranoia mod, and then I think one's like hallucinations as well. You start hallucinating. Start getting paranoid, freaking out. because yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? And like, if you think about it, like, I want to make it as immersive as possible. Um, if you were in this situation, you got 18 health, you're bleeding, your arm is broken, or whatever body part's broken. All right, so since I'm gonna die, since I have nothing to heal this is what everybody did in the demo as well. Just drop all your shit, you know. No, I didn't mean to unload that. There's no way to cancel that, but whatever. You just drop everything, and then I'll just go ahead and die because I have. What the? They're shooting while I'm in the base. Oh, I'm hearing things. I'm like, what? See, I'm paranoid. He's paranoid. So, all right. Now I'm sure. I don't know if I can just go to sleep. See, I'm. Oh my god, that's creepy, dude. He's freaking out right now. Yeah, he's having his hallucinations. Um, Stole the alarm clock right there. I'm sure you can't set it. All right. I'm just gonna jog around my apartment till I die out or something. So there's gun steps and footsteps and gun noises. Alrighty. All right, then I can just load back in. All right, now all my stuff's here. I'm full fresh again. Um, I'm gonna leave some of this stuff here. I don't feel like organizing anything. I will pick all this stuff up real quick, just because I dropped a lot of stuff right here and I don't know what's what. There's nothing over there. I don't even know what weapon I want to go with. All right, so I don't know where I want to put everything. Um, Probably just start placing stuff areas. Drop that. I'll place one over the other. All right. Tissue. I don't have a bathroom. Let's say, how do I rotate stuff again? Can I not put this like right side? Whatever. I guess that's better than nothing. All right. I got a gun. All right. This is 8%. Jesus, I'm gonna sell this. All right, so we're probably gonna go straight to the trader. Actually, I'm gonna put this big old Mosin table. The RK. I don't have an RK. Nope. All right. Put all this ammo here. All these mags. I think this has actual ammo that's still in it. I can't tell. All right. I can equip the alarm clock. That tells me what time it is. I have my I don't have a radio right now, so I'm gonna take this cassette. Oh, I'm just gonna throw it here for now, I guess. Sticks. Probably keep sticks like in corner. I don't know if I'm sure it's for crafting. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna keep this on me. You can stay here actually. This is in good condition. Oh, didn't drop it. This weapon's in condition. 762. I don't know what takes 762. I have all this ammo. I have no idea what it goes to. Let's remove this mag. Keep the mag. We're just gonna take the actually like get rid of the actual weapon itself. Sell that. I guess I'll keep all the ammo. So this is where the gear fear sets in because I have all this ammo already. And I am not going to want to part with anything. Alright. Now I heard the cat food is for the cat. I know there's a cat that you can get at some point. I have nothing on me right now. Where's the winter hoodie? One of these is the winter hoodie. I'll probably grab another jacket out there. Didn't I have a backpack? No, I did not. I guess. Okay, I guess I'm stupid. All right, I got plenty of food. I got some rags. Now, so paranoia. I think that was fine. Being paranoid was fine. Screen punch, shake them out. I think that's fine. Most of all these mods I left on default. I didn't even touch them. Other than like hold breath and focus. Yeah, injury system. So you fracture your head, adds more head bob when you have a broken bone. I guess that's pretty realistic. Fracture damage when running, which is also realistic. Bleed type, infinite vanilla, infinite bleeds. You can modify damage. Oh, bleed damage. How much you bleed out. Higher, more damage. Default is -2. See, I leave everything on default for the most part. Of course, God mode's not on. Headshot, arm stamina drain. If I get shot in the head, my stamina's gonna drain a lot faster. 30%. Jesus. Headshot bleed timer. Enables bleed on headshot that lasts 30 seconds. I don't know. I don't like to change too much stuff. Especially if it like kind of takes away from the immersion. Enables vanilla headshot bleeds plus this mod's effect. This off. This is off. I mean, headshot bleeding is also pretty immersive. Now bleed damage, I think if you get shot in the head, like you're bleeding out pretty quickly. You got burns. See, this is the mental health. It was going down. When you get injured, your mental starts going haywire. Now, mental health damage, it was draining a lot faster than what I thought. At least I'm gonna at least drop this down to like 5, and we'll test that. I'll keep headshot vanilla on. Like I said, you guys can see all my other mods. Item clarity. Most of all this stuff I don't have to really touch. I have a despair mod. This is pretty much suicide, or I should probably couldn't. I don't know if I can say that, but this is pretty much yeah, you off yourself. If you get too desperate, I guess, and your mental's like just tanked, if it goes hit 0, if you have a loaded weapon in your hand, I'm assuming if it's a pistol, yeah, and I set this to F9. I don't know if I need to press it or not, but I feel like it's an option. If you're at 0 mental, I'm over here freaking out. I don't know if he does it by himself, which would be absolutely crazy. I feel like they should give me that. It kind of like Project Zomboid. If you want to, yeah, go ahead and do it. You're already freaking out. So yeah, and then the paranoia. Um, Now I was gonna disable this, but I thought it would being in your shelter doesn't really make a difference. It's only somewhere for you to drop your gear and go to sleep. So if you're freaking out outside, your shelter is not like a magic haven. Some people there's a mod where you can like where it makes your shelter like freaking heal you and everything. I tried that out back in the demo days. It's a good mod, but it does take away from the immersion. I got custom fonts. I just felt like now was a good time to go over my mods. My loot highlighter, of course, this highlights all the loot so I can actually see it. Some of these I just feel like are staples. Some of them you really don't need. You really don't need a lot of this stuff. Um, got my compass. Don't even know why I have this compass. I like compasses. You know, I can set it to pop and pop up and static. I just kept it on. Like I said, they spawn with their actual gear. Like, cause sometimes you'll see a enemy holding a rifle, and like all the weapons in the game, you're thinking these guys don't have any ACOG sights or anything. That's not realistic. You know, I just feel like they would be walking around with a scope, maybe a suppressor sometimes. So this is mainly for like night vision. So like they'll be walking around with night vision goggles. Obviously they want to see you. And then I have the other one that is for attachments, because why do these guys have all these weapons and none of them are walking around with any attachments on them? So now that's I don't know how to remove attachments once you put it on a weapon. So that's something we'll have to see. All right, I think I should be good. Like I said, I'm gonna sell that. I have the AKM. I got these two MP5. Um. All right, so we're back to just pistol in it. Where's my pistol ammo? 9x19. All right, let's take that just in case. I don't really need to take all of it, but I think we should be good. I didn't check to see what time it was. Yeah, I don't know. In game. Okay, it's still daytime. So it's 11:55. This says 12. Whatever. All right. So we died. I'm gonna go trade this weapon and go make some money real quick. Hopefully I don't get shot on the process. So now I know you can fish in this game as well. I have to try fishing. Now I was over here one time before, and I'll take everything. I can sell it, and they will come up on you no matter what. Yeah, like that house you didn't used to be here. So I don't know what mod I have that added all this stuff, but this house didn't used to be here. Unless there was an update to the game and I just don't know about it. Because all my mods should be up to date as I downloaded them today. So the basketball hoop right here, huh? And I'm sure whoever like put these are all just copy pastes. They just copy and pasted buildings. Up, it's raining now. All right, I don't hear any footsteps or anybody talking, so I think this area is fine. Sometimes there's stuff in these drains. He had a mag on him. Oh, this is a copy of the one greenhouse. All right, now the rain kind of masks your sound, so that's good. I have a knife. It auto equips. Only bad part is that it starts to get dark. I don't have any night vision or a flashlight. I have matches. Oh, I got a book. So I believe, I don't know what mod it is. Oh, the XP and skill system. So I turned pack mule off. I don't know what scavenger does either. I feel like these kind of break your inventory. All this is default. So I believe this was on actually. I don't know how these got changed, but all my stuff should have been on default. And I did change that one. I changed those. I'm just making sure everything should be on default. Um oh, this was F9 still, right? So yeah, I did that. I set those. I don't know, the paranoia. I don't want to change too much stuff back to default. Now I know I did change those. I changed those. Arm enhancement. I think the mod pack person who made this is the one who changed all this stuff because I'm using their profile. Yeah, because this used to be somewhere else. So I remember this used to be, yeah. So a lot of this stuff I think that they messed around and messed with. Um Other than the mods I personally added. All right. The one thing I don't like about the thunder is that it sounds like, okay, so I do understand why he turned the doors down. The doors are kind of, I thought the doors were loud anyway. That's why I even downloaded this mod, because the doors themselves are like crazy. I just need to hear you coming. I don't need, I hated the old door sound. I can deal with squeaks. What is a hot plate? Oh, so I was trying to, I don't know if one of these, one of my mods, the only mod that doesn't seem to be working correctly is my item clarity mod. It's supposed to, where is it? Item clarity. It's supposed to tell me what items are needed for different tasks. That's on category. I don't know if if it be rarity. No, that just completely fucked it up. Item clarity, mark items, color coding on. Okay, yeah. So I don't know why this isn't working. showing me what's needed for tasks. Only show task marker or noted tasks. No, turn that off. Um, okay, that's in the bottom right. Maybe it's because I had that on. There we go. So I know what's important and what's not. All right, I'm cold, but it's okay. Only bad part about the rain is that up. Where you at, big fella? Assuming they're by that over there somewhere. Just make it to the trader. That's all I gotta do is make it to the trader. All right, we're gonna sell you $98 is crazy. All right. How much is a Cobra? 700. Jesus Christ. All right, I don't need this. All right, we're at 130. Sure, he'll take. I don't technically need this hot plate right now. That's 50. 175 for my mag. I need it though. Ammo makes a decent amount of money. A lot of this stuff I can just find, gloves and everything. Soda, water, more ammo. I wanted the Cobra. It's 350. 50. 50. Peach is $120. Peas is 80. I don't know how much tuna is because it cuts off. That's the one thing they need to fix the tool tips. I don't know if is that just me? Cash system, trader improvements. It's one of these. It's supposed to show me. That's just a delay for the tooltip. I don't actually think I have something to make that tooltip box smaller. Yeah, cash is pretty rare. All right, yep, I don't have anything, so I kind of just have to wing it in terms of what I end up buying and selling. Yeah, I don't have a. I don't have. Why did I take this? I meant to leave this at home. I hope I don't lose it. I don't have a. I don't have a. What's it called for this? All right. I have peas, peanuts. East is 25. Let's sell the East. All right, that puts me at 331. I need 350. Need 350. All right. I've found a decent amount of pillows before. So I can sell these two. All right, now I can buy this. Oh, I'm short. Ah. When I thought, oh, it's 700. Oh, its value was only 350. What do you want for this? It's not hard finding weapons in this game. It really isn't. I don't have any ammo for it anyway. All right. Plus, it clears up my inventory. It doesn't even fit. The Cobra doesn't fit on here. Oh my god! I just wanted a sight. Freaking rip me off. All right, I got $200 some. What can I buy with two some? Another vest. I have a Jaeger. Coat is 1100. Jesus Christ. Refresh your inventory. Meds. 150. I can do meds. Dartboard. This would be good if I had actual weapons. What does repair do? No items to repair. Okay. Oh, he can repair my items, or or is it his item? I don't know. Kill 25 bandits. Reward is 3 rep. A Colt 1911 mag, and 25 bandits is kind of. Deliver hiking pants. I'll get a Colt 911 mag. I hope they can't come in here. Which I don't think they can, but I don't want to die and lose all my money. I worked hard for this 286 bucks. Nothing in the vehicle. Jesus Christ, the rain is terrifying. Oh, a splint. Right when I needed it in the last game, now it shows up if I break another bone. I'm trying to play cautiously. I don't know how people do it. I know the cellar. If you get the cellar key, you can go over there. I don't know where it goes to, but they added that building that wasn't there before. Get some more matches, why not? I know there's a crate back here. There's a bucket and a Mosin. Oh my god, I can't equip it on anything. Alright, I don't even have any Mosin ammo. What 7.62? Alright, I'll do this like this. That way all my stuff is sorted. I need to drink something. I'll eat the peas, I guess. This is why your hotkeys come in handy, right? That way I don't have to fumble around and press it in here. I would assume these guys are inside since it's raining. Oh, they added this whole little gate right here. This none of this was here. All right. Cat food makes your mental go down. All right, I'm gonna set this to 6, 7, 8. Take that, and I'll set my splint to heal. That. Useless. Absolutely useless. I still haven't found a bag. I need a book. Oh my god. Book bag. Where'd that come from? I don't see anybody. Oh god. Alright, drop the bucket. For now. I can always come back for it. I don't know how many people are still alive. All I know is a bullet zipped past my face. Oh my god. Where? I wish I could see where they're coming from. Oh my god, I have no space for anything. I don't even have an MP5 on me. Wish I knew where I got shot from. Split my only heal? Oh, I guess not. Hold on. I forgot about my rags. Alright, I hear speaking. Alright, we're almost empty. Alright. I need to hydrate. Let's eat these pineapples. I also need to heal. Let's... Probably gonna have to use like 2 rags. Alright. Hydration's still pretty eh. What did I make this? I don't remember what I made this tomato stuff. I have to go back and look at my... Make it 0? Is it 0? Let's see. This... No. What did I make this? I don't remember. I was saying now I can't get out of the menu. Oh, someone's close. So you can't be in the same building with me, right? Wrong side. Need it back? Where you at, buddy? Oh, there he is. That was correct. He shot at me. I think that was him. Am I seeing things? There he is. Oh my god. Don't inspect the weapon. There's two. Wasn't there 2 of them? Is it just him? Is there not 2 of these guys? Now there's 6 people active on the map. Get that toilet paper. AKM mag. My hydration's just dropping. I don't know why. Like he's acting like he can't hold a sip of anything. I don't even have anything to drink other than peas. I'll drink the tomatoes, I guess. Alright, my mental went up a little bit. I need some cigarettes or something for my mental. Nothing in here. Have I checked this whole house? I need to go check Buddy's dead body. I have not checked the whole house. Cold medicine, a Makarov. I'm so sick of finding yeast. All right, and part of me is like telling myself to either go back to base again or freaking don't I have ammo for this? Yeah, I do. All right, let's remove this mag. Yup, that back in there. I have 223 ammo. This takes 762 54 HR. Oh, I do have some medicine here. I have something on H. The splint is on H. This is only cold medicine. Like Rags K. Usually H and K are like my healing. 1 through 9 are food and drink. Or not 1 through 9, 6 through 9. 6 through 0, I should say. Pear, peas, 8 for peanuts. I guess cold medicine can be 0. All right. I just try to use whatever buttons are available. All right, I don't want to be out in the open. But oh, I'm glad he had that damn flashlight on. Where? Where? Where are you? There you are. Please have anything good on you. You have an MP5. You suck, sir. I'm finna go sell this MP5 right now. Let me see what you have on you. Then I'm gonna wrap this up for tonight. You got a fucking tactical fleece and an AKM. I'll take it. I know I'm gonna be tired going over there, but whatever. I sell both of these. I kill somebody on the way over here too. Yeah. Go take out buddy. Pick your stuff up too. What you got? AKM. Oh, I can't take all your stuff. Especially that bucket. Alright, I'm coming back for it though. Oh god. Run. Just keep running. Just keep running. I can't pick anything up. Can I jump the gate? Please let me jump the gate. Oh no, just go around it. Oh my gosh. I'm too heavy. I'm gonna just go around the long way so I don't get blasted. Yep, my mental's tanking again. Maybe I'm... Oh my god, why can't I get in here? This is BS. Alright. I was like, why can I not get into the trader? You have to go through here. I'm too weak to jump the gate right now, so... Okay, I made it. I made it. I'm safe.
Ja sitten tavaraa pöydälle.
Here, take all this.
Kiitoksia, kiitoksia.
I sold that only for however much. Alright, he should be good now.
Tekeviä sen sellaista.
Alright. Get my mental back up. Do you have anything for my mental?
Kuinka sitä voidaan oikein auttaa?
Tuna, meatballs. Nothing for mental though.
Kauppaa
Okay.
kannattaa aina. Ei nyt sitten.
Some pineapples. I don't know how much does meat do. 44 to 48. My energy's up though. I need like a cigarette or something though. All right. I don't know if you want this book, this religious book. $50. Could sell you this cobra back. I don't need it either. All right, I have a little bit of money now. I can buy stuff. I should buy another couch, but you can't even sit on the couches. So I understand why everybody kind of deletes the couch for more storage. That and the table. It just has a whole house full of like, this table's fine because you can actually put stuff on it. All right. I don't have an AK. No. These don't even come with ammo. That's the crazy part. Still running around with no jacket either. All right. I'll probably pick it up from here. Let me go back to my base. Just in case I die. I can at least get rid of this stuff if my mental goes out. There we go. I was overloaded. Let me see if this stuff... I think we came over here, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, this all been searched already. Alright, let's go home. It's getting dark. We'll wrap it up. Now, I remember back in the demo, you couldn't run to your base too quickly because it would cause them to spawn so fast. And I don't know if that's still a thing or not, though, or if the developer fixed it. So whenever I get close to the base, I just walk. Gives the AI time to like spread out and stuff. All right, we should be good. I think I have a match. This should let my body temp is already at 100 though, so we're good. All right. Okay, we made that. Cool. All right. I don't know if sleeping helps your mental, but I usually throw all my meds in here. I only have one. Yeah, clothes I usually stack right there. Matches, other miscellaneous stuff I kind of just like leave up here. That's fine for now, I guess. Weapons, of course, I put up here and wherever else I can fit them. Same thing with mags. Till I find a better like place to put all this stuff. All right. The only other thing I can do to raise my mental right now is to eat. I can't cook anything. Yep, it's all I can do is eat right now. At least that raised it up a decent amount. As long as it's green. Put the other one in the fridge. Same with the cat food and tuna. Put the potatoes in the fridge too. I'll put these peanuts in here with yeast, sugar. I do have other healing items. I forgot. Count and the splint. All right, I'll keep my cash in the drawer, and of course, ammo stays on the bench. Alrighty, I should have sold this since I have another one, but I can't. I think the other one isn't as in as good shape, so I don't know. All right, well, that was pretty much my session. Like, I'm glad I saved everything. I do want to put this on nightstand. I know it doesn't function. I know there's a mod that lets it read real time, but for now, Vostok dollars. Alrighty, and until next time, I will see you all next stream or video. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.